Hi everyone, I'm Jackie and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to join granny squares. I'm using the slip stitch method and it gives it a raised look to it. You can do either or. You can have the raised part on the back if you'd like, and if you'd like that better, you have to work with the back facing you. And this is what your front would look like if you did that. I want it on the front, so I'm going to work with the front part of my granny squares facing me. And to get started, I'm going to take my last granny square. I'm making them 5 granny squares long. I'm making a baby blanket. And if you like these granny squares, I've got a video on how to crochet them. I'll leave a link in the description box. And make sure the front is facing you if you're choosing to have them in the front. And use the same hook that you used to make your granny square. And you want to put your hook through each corner like that. You're going to want to pull through the yarn, leave a long enough tail to weave in later, and tie it. Put your hook back through both of them. Yarn over, bring your yarn through, chain 1. Now you're going to want to go to the first double crochet, go through the top of it, and then go through the double crochet directly behind it, just like that. Yarn over and go through both double crochets, and then go through that loop. So it's a very easy stitch, and I really like the raised look to it. Go through the top of the double crochets, both of them. Yarn over. Go through the last one. And just continue this all the way till you get to the end of your granny squares. And I'll meet you back here to show you how to fasten off. Okay, I'm at the end. And you want to be sure not to forget to go into those corners there. Oops. Okay, now you're going to want to chain 1, pull it through and tighten it. Make sure you leave a long enough tail to weave it in later. And there it is. And I like how it kind of separates the granny squares from each other. Okay, now I'm ready to join my rows. So I have to make sure I have the colors every other one. And so what I'm going to do, okay, is make sure the tops are facing up. And then you're going to want to fold it like this. And I've got both facing up. And you do it just the same way. Bring the yarn through. Tie it. Put your hook through both corners. Yarn over and bring it through and chain 1. Now you're ready to start going across. Make sure you go through the top of both double crochets. That. And just continue all the way to the end of this granny square here. And try to make sure you don't skip any. You'll know when you get to the end, it won't come out exactly right. And I'll just show you how to go over the corners. We're halfway there. Oops. There's so many different ways you can join granny squares. I think this is one of the easiest. We're almost to the end. Okay, I'm at the end. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the corners here, like that. Yarn over, bring your yarn through, slip stitch into that. Now you're just going to jump over to the next corner like that. And now you're just going to continue and do the same thing all the way to the end of however many granny squares you have. Let's do maybe one more here so I want to go far enough so you can kind of see what it looks like. And that's how it looks. It's a really simple stitch, and I think it comes out really pretty. And I love how it separates the granny squares. And like I said, if you prefer this to be on the bottom, then this is how the front would look. Like that. So either way, I'm sure is going to look really nice. And if you like this granny square, be sure to go in the description box, and I'll have the link there. And if you enjoyed my video today, please subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.